Okay, the thing is, I haven't seen the video. I already know. I know that HEXTECH chests are back because I saw it. I saw that, like, they're back. So I have not seen the video though. I wonder if it's actually going to be like apologetic. I wonder if it's gonna be like, oh, like we've seen your guys' reaction, so we're reverting it. Or I wonder if they're gonna be like, we saw your reactions and we're sorry. Like I wonder if it's gonna be like apologetic-y.
Even questioning if Riot is still the company you've always known. And we get it. We aspire to put players first, and when our decisions don't land the way we intended, it can damage your trust. Recently, we've made a number of changes that didn't hit the mark for everyone. We've been listening to your feedback, and it's
why is the quality of this video so poo-poo?
Clear that there are areas where we need to adjust.
So today, we want to walk through what's changing, why we're making these updates, and how we're working to ensure
you two look so much better now. You're in better quality. Congratulations.
We're covering these changes at a high level in this video, but if you're looking for more details, check out the dev blog that's out now.
First
I
up,
like his hoodie.
Chests. It's clear that for many of you, HEXTECH chests weren't just a way to get stuff. They were an important part of making your time in League feel rewarding. We didn't fully grasp how much this mattered to you, and that led us to make changes that missed the mark. As a result, chests are coming back. Starting in Act 2, which is the patch next week, you'll be able to earn up to 10 chests and keys.
Can you tell me how to enjoy the game when I get HEXTECH chests? Run it down, teammates. Yeah, see, I was thinking about this. I was like, it's good that they're fixing these things, but at the same time, I feel like there are still issues. Like, this is good. Like, it's good that they're, like, listening. It's good that they've listened in the first place, but I also feel like there are still so many issues that need to be addressed in League. Like, fundamental issues, like the client, people not getting banned for having, like, racist names or, like, running it down, like, that kind of stuff.
Keys per act. 8 will be spread throughout the free pass instead.
I think it's 10 chests a pass, right? Not 10 chests a season.
You prefer chests.
Now, we're bringing chests back through the pass instead of through Champion Mastery because we want to ensure they're accessible regardless of different playstyles. Whether you play modes with random champion selection or free choice, whether you play a wide variety of champions or just a few, we want to support that. And the other 2 chests per act will be earnable through honor. We're doing it that way because we believe League is better when you're surrounded by players who make your experience better.
I'm on a level 5, baby, every season. I got this one in the bag.
Teamwork, and
hi, Renavega as well. How you doing?
So we want to explore ways to reward and recognize those of you who embody this. In the short term, those honor chests will be delivered through missions while we're working on the honor system.
To be clear, chests from both the pass and from honor will be the exact same chests as the ones you got through Champion Mastery.
And next up, we've got champion acquisition. A clear problem for...
Okay, I'm just going to pause it because I saw what Lilia said. Per Battle Pass LMAO, I'm staying gone. See, this is the thing. I saw a few people on Twitter, like, talking about the fact that, like, even though, yes, they're addressing this, even though they have listened, some people were like, they almost felt like it was, like, too far gone. Like, some people were like, the game it's not even just the HEXTECH chest, like, the game just hasn't felt fun this season. And then, like, the chests, and then other stuff on top of that, and then the gacha. Like, they're not getting rid of the gacha. The gacha's still there. Like, that's still a thing, and I think that's ruined the game for a lot of people. So I can understand why some people would still be staying away. For me, this is genuinely, like, a big thing. Because, like, I have been sitting complaining about them, like, just not listening to their player base for so long, and now they actually have listened. Like, I know, I don't think there's anything here about gacha. I mean, it says skins. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh my god. Are they not getting rid of your shop? Because they were getting rid of your shop, and then I think, are they reversing that? Okay.
For newer players especially, is building out their champion roster. And for League to continue
Plus
to thrive
14,
long-term,
minus
it needs
24.
to be more accessible.
Also, hello, Siru.
And lowering champ cost is one way to help achieve that. It's certainly not the only thing, but we think it's an important one.
HEXTECH chests are also pure gacha. People just pick whatever fits their perspective, but they're also free. Like, the point with HEXTECH chests is that, like, you can buy HEXTECH chests if you want to, but you got HEXTECH chests for free. Like, they're pay locking, like, chromas, skins, like, loads of stuff that is limited edition behind a gacha paywall. HEXTECH chests aren't that. HEXTECH chests are something that you could get for free as, like, a reward. And yes, they are randomized, so in a way you could view them as gacha, and you do need the keys. But on my other account, I think I have keys.
And all the recent discussion about blue essence and champion shards. So, we're going to be lowering the blue essence cost of all champions by 50% as of next patch.
Third, we're going to be delaying Exalted Mordekaiser to take more time to make sure it better delivers on its core fantasy. We're also taking more time to improve all future Exalted skins, so you likely won't see one in every act this year as originally planned.
Thank God!
For paid
Thank
seasonal
God!
skins, we're going to be replacing
Because this is one of the things I said. I was like, it feels like they're releasing Exalted skin after Exalted skin after Exalted skin. Like, literally, the Jinx one came out, next pass, like, the fucking, like, next, like, fucking thingy, the set skin, and then next straight, there was no, like, cooldown period between the Exalted skins. And then the Maud skin came out, and it was poo. And it's like, there's no way you've had no cooldown period and you're expecting people to pay the same price for this like really expensive skin that just doesn't hold up to that quality. Cheaper chaps. I'm so happy because like I have like a new account. I have a fresh account and I can't get champions on it. Like I wasn't able to get champions on it because of the blue essence. So that's
with 25 mythic essence. We've seen clear feedback that there's both a lack of mythic essence on the paid pass and that we've been doing more champions for each seasonal theme than makes sense. For Act 2, our plan is that the skins on the paid battle pass will be Darius, Scion, and Talon.
And fourth, in the last dev update, we said we'd be running Clash less often.
skin!
But after hearing your feedback, we realized that what we took away was actually really important to some of you. Clash, it can feel like League at its purest. Teams coming together, strategizing, and competing in a tournament-like
I am a Clash
setting.
gamer.
So, we'll be returning Clash to a monthly schedule. March's Clash event will be all random Earth. Then we'll run a regular
excited about
Summoners
that,
Rift
actually.
Clash in April.
I know some people aren't, but I think it'll be
regular
fun.
Summoners Rift, ARAM, and rotating game modes you'd like to see throughout the rest of the year for Clash. The core of this update. On a smaller note, we want to reaffirm, for those of you who've been asking, that both your shop and the Blue Essence Emporium will be coming back soon for their first runs this year. We're targeting your shop in patch 25.6, and the Emporium in patch 25.7.
I'm so happy.
Now, as we wrap up, we want to acknowledge that we know getting League to the right place isn't about just one set of changes. It's about continually refining and improving the game. We think today's updates are an important step, and we'll keep tracking how these changes feel, talking with all of you about how things are landing, and making adjustments.
We've always built League
Riot?
along with you all, the community. So thank you for sticking with us and hearing us out. And we look forward to continuing to work with you to make sure League is the best game it can be. So once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the Rift.
Thank you all.
You are in trouble!
Riot? They actually listened. No, because when this video started, I was like, this is all well and good. I was like, this is all well and good. And I was like, but there are other issues that they need to listen to. And at the end of the video, they were like, this is just the beginning. We know we have other issues and we're willing to listen. No, this is actually like... Okay, I know I probably sound like such a chronically online nerd and like I have nothing better to do, like because I'm like, wow, this is so good, but this is actually really good. Thing is, there are so many issues with League as a game. There are a lot of issues with it and they can't all just be dealt with instantly. Do you know what I mean? Like the client, for example, the client is shit. Everyone knows that the client is poo. I play this game basically every single day, and I'm not exaggerating when I say every single day there is an issue. Whether it is my game crashes when I get out of it, I can't invite people to lobbies, my like shop won't open, the game freezes when it does something, it struggles to get into a game, and this is not my PC. I have a beast PC. Like this is just the client being like dodgy, but they are actually like listening. Riot has always been like this. It's a permanent slingshot of Riot trying to change things and player base complaining into Riot trying to improve it again. See, this was one thing, right? When they first did the Blue Essence stuff and everyone complained, Riot instantly was like, oh fuck, everyone's reacting really badly, we're gonna revert it. Like they did that really quickly. I genuinely think that Riot knew what they were doing with Blue Essence was wrong and that it would have a bad reaction. I think they knew that, but like, I think that they were just like almost like pushing it as far as they could to see how people would react. However, they have actually like backpedaled and listened. So, you know, people love to complain. It's really frustrating. But I think people are allowed to complain. And it's not like people are complaining on baseless things. Like, the thing is, I genuinely, one of my least issues was the HEXTECH chests. Like, them removing, like, the HEXTECH chest was one of the lesser issues, in my opinion. The issues are more with them like putting things behind gacha paywalls and them not fixing the client. Those are things that annoy me more than like the chests, personally. This is what I wanted to go through. I've spoken about this before. I've played lots of different games and no free game. I've played plenty of free games and then spent money on that game. I've spent money on Marvel Rivals. I've spent money on Fortnite. I've spent money on Rocket League. I spent money on Overwatch. I have played free games and then chosen to spend my money in that game to get like a skin or get something or get a battle pass. None of those games have had issues in the way the Riot client has, in the way the League client has. Like, the client is fundamentally bad. The other day, Marvel Rivals went down. It went down for 5 minutes, and they gave everyone in-game, like, money. They gave everyone in-game money just because it went down for, like, 5-10 minutes. And it's like that. So when you say, oh, you think Riot, like, people that play League should be more grateful, I don't know. I've played plenty of free-to-play games, and none of them have had issues in the way the Riot client has. But that's specifically the client. Like, I feel like the client is a separate issue. Riot needs money, but instead of removing things or spamming more character skins, they need to make something new. Map skins. Bro, map skins? I would sell my soul for, like, a Spirit Blossom map skin or a Star Guardian map skin. Imagine. I would spend so much money. Like, one thing that I really hate about the gacha is that it's all locked behind limited edition stuff. So, like, in here, there are multiple chromas. I would like the Galio Zyra and Sivir chroma. If these were in the shop, I would buy them. But I am not going to use my money on RP to then convert that RP to tokens to use in this and then maybe get it with gacha. I would spend my money on this. If this was limited edition and in the shop, I would literally buy it. And if it was in the battle pass, I would buy the battle pass to get these chromas. But because it's like gacha, I don't want to put my money into it because I don't care about the set skin. I don't want the set skin, but I want these chromas and I would pay for them. But I can't, and now I can't get them ever because they're limited edition behind a gacha paywall. And that's what I don't like personally. Do you know if the gacha banners will rerun? I don't know because there's not many of them right now. I don't know if they would try to do like this kind of thing with them. I don't know if they would be in the Mythic shop or if it would be like a separate thing. Anyway, this is what I wanted to read. This is what we needed to read. Okay. So 10 HEXTECH chests and keys per act, 8 on the free pass, 2 additional with honor. This is why I'm a summoner's code enforcer, okay? Be good on the rift. Behave on the rift. Thank you, Lieben, for the heart me, by the way. HEXTECH chests will be replacing the free battle pass skin. I think that's good. Like, some of the skins that were in the battle pass for free just weren't good standard. I don't know, like the Alistair skin was basically a chroma. Consolidating all key fragments into keys, rounding up leftover fragments. Blue essence cost of all champions will be reduced by 50%. Delaying San Uz or Mordekaiser Exalted skin while we make improvements. I don't care about, like, Mordekaiser. I don't play Mordekaiser. But even I felt bad for Mordekaiser's, like, players. Because that skin was just not it. And I think everyone agreed it was not it. And it wasn't lore accurate as well. Which I think upset a lot of people. Because, like, the colors were not accurate to the lore. Increasing the quality of Battle Pass skins going forward. Adding 25 mythic essence to the paid Battle Pass to replace one paid skin. I think that's better, in my opinion. Some people might be, like, sad, but Clash is going back, your shop is coming back, and Blue Essence Emporium. Stop it, Riot. Riot, you're gonna get me talking really positively about you. Stop. They're trying to impress me and it's worked. I don't care. You can say that they, like, threw a bone and, like, expected people to react well. Yes, it worked. It works on me. I'm a simple human. It worked. I genuinely think, like, if they're actually being truthful and they're saying, like, this is the beginning of them, like, listening more to the player base and the issues that they have and, like, the thoughts and everything going forwards, I think if that's genuinely true, then this is, like, a good step for Riot. So big up Riot. Thanks, Riot.